Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And I'm not patting myself on the back here, but I am going to pat charts on the back because I realize there's some people out there that, oh, technical analysis doesn't work, charts are worthless, blah, blah, blah. And while by no means am I saying charts are the perfect tool, there's no such thing as a perfect tool. So no, charts aren't perfect, but to completely dismiss them like a lot of people do, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched yesterday's video, but I promise I have not moved that green line at all. If you don't believe me, I'm not offended. Just go back in the video archives and watch the video from Tuesday. But on this big old pullback here, surprise, surprise, look right where the price literally bounced off of. Right there at that 1685-ish area, which again, I've talked about in the past videos. So again, not patting myself on the back, but am I saying charts are perfect? No, but are they a tool that should be in your tool belt? Yeah, absolutely they should be. So point here being that not only did that play out as a great real life case study, educational example, but just from strictly a technical perspective, a quote unquote storybook perspective, you would want to see that area act as support, and it did indeed act as support very nicely. So going forward, 1685 remains that important area of support. Near term wise, yeah, if the price could stay up above that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, that would be the ideal situation. With that being said, though, if the price falls below the purple line, it's not like everything's totally destroyed or ruined or anything like that, because you still do have the 1685 mark down there. Also a level down here at 1620, but that's not very relevant at all, given that the price got such a nice bounce. It is now doing battle with this area of resistance, again, I've talked about in the past, right up around $17.70. So the good news is, assuming there's no gap downs or anything on Thursday, the price is going to be able to immediately resume its attack right up here at $17.70. So we'll see if the price can push through there or not. In the event it can, I do want to at least get one more level of resistance mapped out, as that next key one looks to be right up there around the $18 mark. So near term, kind of like I said, what it's doing battle with right now is at $17.70. If the price can fight through there, the next key overall one up there at the $18 mark. But very, very nice bounce today. Good recovery. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this late day bounce and break through these levels or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.